about Dark Side? Like, it's all over the internet. Bayo Alawiye, Dark Side, love movie, and all that. Tell us about Dark Side.
Wow,
You know, I love to know.
Personally, I think that Dark Side is some kind of turning point, hopefully, in my career. It's the first English movie I'll be producing. I've taken part in a few that are not mine, but it's the first one, and it took a lot from me and a friend of mine.
1,000 naira notes.
I thought you cannot.
I cannot see, but I can feel. But wait. There's something you should know. To those who can feel and touch, there are many ways to unravel the mysteries of a man's personality.
I've told some people, I said, low budget is not an excuse for a bad movie. My Dark Side, I would say, is not a low budget movie. It's a medium budget movie, but it doesn't have the kind of budget, the kind of dream I have. But it's a movie that when you see, I kept saying this, when you see it, you say, wow, if this guy had had more money, he would have done
Like, how much did you spend on that movie?
Well, the truth of the matter is you cannot quantify. But if I want to quantify and say, okay, this amount, it cannot be less than 30-something million.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
I am not saying that's the amount I spent.
Okay.
I'm saying when you quantify resources, people that are saying, okay, bros, your money is 1 million, let me give you 800. Bros, your money is this. Bros, your equipment is this. You know, like that. But you know that if you do a proper budget, and it will be. But because of this, people that's okay, come and use this one at half the price. Come and do this at this. So we're able to beat it down.
If I were a secretary, I would also supervise my subordinates.
Okay, wait on. Wait on for what? I just need you to bros.
Listen to yourself. As at the last time I left them, Bankole Daniels got over 2 billion naira in cash deposit. Cash deposit. I have a plan. But before I tell you, I need to know what is in it for me.
I want to see the extent at which they will go.
And you're also the director of this popular TV show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. How has that affected your career in any way?
Well, I think it was a blessing. It was when the opportunity came, it was just like, it was a show I usually sit down at home and watch. Like, these people are doing great. You know, it was something I was proud of before even getting to know them. So when the opportunity came and they say, okay, Bayo, come into this place, and I said, wow, see a show that I loved. And it's, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is a different ball game entirely. It is not even about the director. Because you have to get into the show, learn the format. So no matter how good you are as a director, you need to come in, learn the format. So I learned the format for about 6 months or thereabout, because it has a format. So there is little or nothing you can change. You just need to deliver it, but just make sure that there is some quality control in the shots and this and that. And it's a turning point. It's a turning point in my career, and it's not only the show.
Yeah, you're also directing MTN Project Fame.
Yeah.
Right? Is there anything that we that are looking from the outside, what does it know about MTN Project Fame?
Okay, I will say this. A lot of people actually, when they see our auditions, they say, you guys, you pay these comedians to come and sing on your show, and I say no.
What's a feeling? Wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up, 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 up.
Too much light on this window. Don't wake me up. On lonely coffee, no sugar inside my cup. But if I wake and you're still here, give me your yes. Oh, tell me what's the music inside my head. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me. Don't wake me. Oh, oh, don't wake me up. Oh, oh.
Thank you.
Can we wake you now? All right.
Because a lot of people have asked that question, so I am saying it right now. We don't pay them. All these people, they dress up in their houses and they just.
Did you guys hear that? They don't pay them.
And you'll be shocked. Sometimes we just start to laugh even while we record because you just, most of the times we edit that out. But sometimes we leave it for people to see so that
to
they
make
know that
it just natural.
Natural. So it's really, sometimes you just realize that some people just want to express themselves. So leave them. Let them just enjoy themselves. So that's it.
I have this funny question. Have you ever had any fun encounter where you're like, wow, did she just do that? Did he just do that?
Well, I've not really had crazy, like very crazy ones, but I've had memorable ones. Ones that.
Can you share one?
I think that was one. I was in a lorry. The thing about me is most times I forget I'm an actor. The reason is because I'm backstage. I mean, behind the camera, in front of camera. So I juggle it. So I sometimes feel that I am just behind the camera. So I forget that I've done stuff that people have seen. So I was in a lorry. I went to a lorry for Project Fame, and so I totally forgot I'm actually an actor. So because I went there as a director, so we were in front of a bank, and the police people were saying, why will these boys be staying inside a bus? Really, our bus. I didn't come out. So when they were arguing, and they just everybody come out. So as I came out, that was it. Yeah. It was like in front of a bank. This one was coming, hey, Bayo Alawiye. So I felt so exposed. Like, so I cannot even see a girl and say, hey, hi, you're beautiful, and I'm done.
Right?
So I was so like, wow. So am I this popular? People just, it was everywhere. Like, you just people rushing up to me. Like, I was like, okay, so this is it. And I think that was something I won't forget.
Okay, and this is the point where we ask very interesting questions and weird questions. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm not so weird, but I'll try to be right now.
All right. The first question is, have you ever stolen a pen before? Like you go to an office, maybe you're supposed to fill a form, and you maybe accidentally just pocket the pen.
Yes, it has happened severally, because I don't have one. I don't usually have pen. They know.
If you suddenly put in charge of Nigeria, what would be the first thing you would do?
Wow.
To be the president of Nigeria for just 1 hour.
You know, I actually dream about this.
Oh, maybe it's gonna come true.
Yeah, I actually dream about this, and it's an inspiration for me. It's not. I think about having heroes. You know, I think about having people you can actually, people that can inspire. The first thing I would do is I will look for people who wants to be heroes. I will look for people, because it's not something you can do alone. Yeah, within 1 hour. See, you're just caging me now. But what I'm saying is I've dreamt about, in fact, I dreamt about making it into a movie. Like people who will just want to serve my country. I think it's first from people. The first thing I will do is just get good people. People who I will tell, listen, even if you're a minister or you're this, all you need to do for me is know that you're not collecting any money, we're not paying you, are coming to serve. Let's just turn this country around.
So you won't take any? No. I didn't say take any money. I was just saying.
I'm not saying, no, even salary. That's what I'm saying.
You work for free?
Yes, I will. And I will look for people who can do that.
All right.
That's what I would.
Thank you. And before we end this, what would you like to tell the kids that look up to you, a source of inspiration and all that?
Most times I'm always scared to answer this question because I feel like a kid. Like I am not in a position to advise people yet. Like, you know, I'm still coming up. That's the way I see myself. But if I must say anything, I think that it's very important for you to discover yourself first. Probably if I had discovered myself earlier, I might have gone higher than this. I don't know. Well, it's written, so we don't know how that is. But it's for you to discover yourself early, and just go for what you really believe in. What you believe in most times work for you. So go for what you believe in.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Bayo Alawiye. That was a wonderful interview, and I had so much fun. Thank you.
Yeah, you brought the fun. You brought the fun. I enjoyed it.
1,000 naira notes.
I thought you cannot.
I cannot see, but I can feel. But wait. There's something you should know. To those who can feel and touch, there are many ways to unravel the mysteries of a man's personality.